Hi there, I'm Julian Hough. I'm a researcher in the Cognitive Science Group in the School of Eeks, and I'm going to talk about making human-robot dialogue fast and fun. So, while great advances have taken place in robot motion and manipulation, and indeed computer vision, um, recently, more natural and less awkward interactions are still needed if we want robots to become a seamless part of our everyday lives. Allowing interaction through speech and dialogue is one way we can do this, but this puts some additional requirements on such a robot that can understand speech. Um, so mainly, this is for the interaction to become fluid and not awkward with fewer delays than is currently possible, and for the robot to deal with the uncertainty of the world and deal with errors smoothly. So part of this process of making the interaction more fluid is to have incremental speech processing to allow more fluid interaction. And this is quite a big part of my research. So this needs to allow concurrent human speech and robot action to happen simultaneously, rather than allowing for gaps between the speech and the robot action. You need to be able to predict human intentions word by word, and you need the robot to have repair capabilities. So for example, in this simple robot here that picks up puzzle pieces, as the speech from the user comes into the system, such as take the red, no, red cross, you can see how the robot moves by predicting the intention of the user, that is the piece to be picked up, and then reacts once the user changes their mind and corrects the behavior appropriately. So that's the type of system that I've been building in the last few years. Now, the other way to improve human-robot interaction efficiently is to use VR, or virtual reality simulations, to allow quicker development of these models and to allow generalization to different robots. So this means that the user would in fact interact via a 3D virtual reality simulation engine, such as one implemented in Unity with a ROS robot model, and then the fluid incremental speech understanding and control would be acting on their speech as they speak to allow a fluid interaction. And here's one such interaction environment which a student of mine worked on last summer, where the user can interact with the robot through a VR environment. So in summary, there are many challenges yet to be tackled to make human-robot interaction with speech truly natural, but I hope I've outlined a couple of ways in which we're doing that in our research, but I'm optimistic that we can get there in the end.